Tips to getting to a full-time freelance writing career. Tips to getting to a full-time freelance writing career. Hello, I'm author Denise Turney, and I'm the author of the book Spiral, Goddess Glory, Gregory the Lionhearted, Rosetta's Great Adventure, Long Walk Up, Love Has Many Faces, Love Pour Over Me, and other books. And you are watching the Chistel, CHISTELL.com YouTube channel, and I'm so glad you're here, particularly if you would like to get to be full-time status as a freelance writer. Years ago, one way to launch, if you didn't have a lot of writing experience, would be to start blogging. And I'm going back maybe 15 or more years. There were bloggers who were making six figures a year just blogging. And a lot of it, of course, came through ad dollars, which a lot of people then translated that over to video and made their money off of video ads on their videos, and they were in six figures or more doing that. Well, blogging isn't as financially as lucrative as it used to be, and one day maybe something will replace videos. That's the way we're going now toward videos, but who knows what's coming next? I can imagine when first it was print, then radio, then television, then the internet, then blogging, then videos, and something will come after videos. But as far as freelance writing, that's a lead way into one of the main ways to launch a full-time freelance writing career. You have to stay open to change, and I always say change is a part of creativity. We don't like it because sometimes it causes us to stutter start after we've been going smooth and doing well in an old thing for so long. But you have to stay open to change as a freelance writer. So here's some things. You could go and get a degree, whether it's in journalism, because you can do journalism. You don't need to write for a newspaper to learn the investigative reporting part of it and the deep research part of it. That can be helpful, especially as we see a lot of opinions. News is becoming more opinions than well-researched articles. It's just a person's opinion of something. So that could help, having a solid journalism background with freelance writing. Also scientific research. You would be writing for a niche market, but that might be some way to really distinguish yourself, and you'd have those clients coming after you rather than you coming after them. Also set up every day, look for freelance writing jobs. You could subscribe to places like Media Bistro, Journalism Jobs. I don't know if the Poynter Institute had post jobs. Craigslist, I don't know if it still is, but it used to be a place you could find good jobs there. But there's several places where they're freelance writing jobs, and that's all they do is post them. Make sure you get up to speed on the rates that freelance writers are paid, whether you're going to be paid by the hour. If you do include research and editing, don't just include the writing. You want to get paid for all the work you put in. My advice is to limit editing to two, and then after that, tell them they've got to pay you more. You want to put that in your contract up front. So there are many different ways you can do as freelance writing, but look every day for jobs. I recommend having 10 or 12 clients on board at all times, because some of your best clients, you might be with them 5 to 10 years, then they'll roll off. And then you want to keep looking for new clients. That is, major corporations deal with that. Companies that make billions a year deal with that. So you want to have a volume of clients. So the amount of money that's coming into your home to pay your bills, put away for your retirement, your insurance, to enjoy your life and travel, that stays pretty steady. And if you have one client and they go away, you're going to really feel that. So that's why I recommend 10 to 12 clients. Create a website and advertise your services. Advertise them on places like LinkedIn and places where business owners are. Some people get traction on Twitter and Facebook, but I think more business people are on places like LinkedIn. Or you can take maybe if you wanted to, even some ads in some business journals where business leaders are attending chamber events, getting out and meeting people, giving them your business card, your website info, marketing yourself. If you have a specialty, see if you can speak at colleges, speak at places where the people who would pay for your writing services, where they are. And if you're really good, they may come up and ask you more about you, and you can give them your business card, tell them what type of writing services you are available for. Also, be clear about your work hours, so you're not working 7 days a week, 18 hours a day, and that's up to you. You know, of course, the days you like to work in the hours, but be clear with your family about that and with your clients. Some people even post it in their emails. If they do consulting or freelance work, they will say not available Friday through Sunday, if those are your downtime, and just stick with that. You're gonna have and attend events that other writers are at, because another writer might be moving into something else, and they might want support for their existing clients, and you might be somebody who could help give them that support. I really recommend that you don't not do work for free, and don't price yourself too low. Value your skill, value your talent. Keep learning. Get things like Google certifications, the Hub certifications. Those can stand out, particularly around SEO. Those can stand out on the website, and with clients who are marketing, whether it's through social media or through their website. you Things change very, very fast. I will tell you, as a writer, especially if you do SEO, search engine optimization. So you're going to have to constantly maybe be getting certifications and keep your training up, write for a variety of different clients, or specialize in a niche market that is growing. And you could enjoy a very, very attractive full-time freelance writing career. Put money away for your quarterly taxes so you can pay those. And some people set up a different account to do that. Also, you want to put money away, pay your bills first, put money away for your retirement. Be very, very smart about it. If you pick the right clients and you really are either pick the right niche market, you should be fine. There are people who freelance write for 10 years or more. If you have a spouse, I could see easily somebody doing that for the rest of their life, freelance writing, and making decent money doing it, because you'd have another salary if you needed to fall back on. Another way to start is to just start part-time. Maybe you have a full-time job and you just want to do that on the side, and you do it. You say maybe you're going to do it Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday evening, and you're going to leave your weekends open, so because you don't want to be working all the time. So those are some tips. Get those business cards going, get that website going. Maybe you get you some brochures, line up some speaking engagements where your potential clients are, where they are. You don't want to just be speaking to people who would never, ever need a freelance writer, and keep your training up. Please post in the comments. I would love to know everybody who became a part-time or full-time freelance writer in 2020. I would just be so excited. Best wishes to you from author Denise Turney. I hope you go out and get one of my books and visit me online at chistell.com. See you back here next week. Bye for now.